Hi guys, it's me, I'm back, and I have another Battlefield 4 recording for you guys, or video, and today was the loadout video for Final Stand. Sorry I got this one a bit late to you guys, but there was some difficulties there, but basically none of you guys actually said which loadout you were hoping to see. So, I just flipped a coin to decide, and it happened to be the Russian one. So, this loadout, I found, was kind of difficult. Surprisingly more difficult than I thought. And the reason was quite simple. The PKP Pechnik, or Passenger, however you pronounce it, its recoil is actually a bit hard to manage with a higher scope. So the bipod certainly provided a certain playstyle. So what I found to be the case with this weapon was get into a good position, sit down, and then go full auto. Or go very close to someone and go full auto, or tap fire. Tap firing at range was good with the higher magnification scope. And because of this loadout was really tailored to Final Stand, because Final Stand maps, not so much the team deathmatch maps, although Operation Whiteout definitely, but Final Stand itself is quite tailored to long-range engagements. So this weapon really was best at, this loadout at least, was best at long-range engagements, tap firing or going prone, putting down that bipod and just camping, which is not the most likable of tactics, but it certainly was the best tactic at the time, and no regrets. I do not regret what I did. No, but it wasn't the kind of loadout you would want to use by in very close quarter situations. So you'll see that I'm getting a lot of kills at long range, like this one here, just tap firing, so I can manage that recoil. If I didn't tap fire in that situation, that recoil would have simply been too much to handle. It's a very... I've noticed that with higher magnifications on this weapon, you get a lot of recoil, a lot of vertical recoil, and this is interesting. So, if you want to use this weapon without so much recoil, use it in close range, and with a one-time scope, not even a flip-up scope, even that'll give you too much recoil. Or really tailor your weapon with recoil, anti-recoil attachments. I even had the compensator on this. I didn't have the, I did not have the angled grip yet, but I had the compensator, which helps with recoil, I believe, and even with that, the recoil was still absurdly high with this weapon. That being said, though, if you can manage... That was my main problem with this weapon, actually. Just figuring out how to master this loadout. So, if you guys want to try this loadout yourselves, tap firing... I've said this a couple of times in this video, but tap firing really is the way to go. Now, I was changing up the gadgets I was using throughout the video, you'll probably see. So you saw before I was using the XM25, and then before that I was also using a riot shield, and I used these different attachments just to see what would go, gadgets, just to see what would go best with the weapon, and I figured out that what would probably be best wouldn't be riot shield, but the XM25. That was my main weapon for this loadout, my main gadget, because the XM25 can be used really effectively at range, and this is sort of what this loadout was. It was a typical support loadout, you know, not going in, fighting the fight head on, but hanging back and supporting your teammates in their combat roles. So this is not so well tailored to the map I'm playing on right now. This was Hammerhead Team Deathmatch, but if you see Team Deathmatch on Operation Whiteout, which was the other map I was playing on, that was really long range, and that there were a lot of snipers on that map when I was playing, so if I could catch them off guard, I could really do well, and I did do pretty well that round. And then that's pretty much what this loadout was about, mastering recoil. I'd be interested to see what the differences between the Type 88 loadout, of the variant of this loadout, and would be. But that is about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Next week's loadout will be I decided to change it up a bit. I'm going to say Tactical Smoker, which is going to be the MG4 with the smoke and the night vision scope, or the MLG Tryhard loadout, which is going to be a AEK with some other stuff. That's about it. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Bye.
Advance on a hostile machine gunner! Hostile machine gunner just south of your position! Alright man, let's get him. Just 2